Okay, so my name is Tormental. This is Jedi Code 3.
Yep.
He's not going to talk to any of you because he doesn't like you. He thinks you're all garbage. And this is Town of Salem.
You know what they say. Son of a bitch! I can't even think of what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something.
You know what they say?
I was.
Son of a bitch. That's what they say.
Your whole sentence just took me way off guard. And son of a bitch, I would get this role in this game mode. I mean, fuck.
Oh, so you're Executioner.
No.
Oh, so you're Amnesiac.
No.
Oh, so
Yeah. I love how you just keep going through all the roles until you get to the final one. I would just say no for all of them, but that's beside.
so you're Witch.
There's not a witch.
So Survivor.
Oh yeah, I'm a werewolf. I'm your most hated role. Is that your most hated role? Is the werewolf or is it the forger?
Yeah, werewolf sucks so bad.
Is it the werewolf or the forger?
Forger is just like... Werewolf is like being kicked in the balls. Forger is just like having a very awkward conversation with somebody in terms of how awful they are on a scale. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. So here's the deal. If the Godfather, like, dies the bodyguard, then the Mafioso becomes Godfather, and you still have the Janitor and Disguiser. Which is interesting. Lame.
Lame.
Somebody says this role is lame, and they died.
I still think this game is really leading towards town only because you gave him 3 protectives.
Well, see, that's the thing, is...
You could have put like replace one of the protectives with like a jester just to even the odds of the neutral, but technically they wouldn't be like killing the town. They would just be a nuisance. The only reason why I say that is because there are so many ways the Mafia can die right now. The only thing that they don't have going for them, yeah, see, even the 2 sheriffs can easily find out who the Mafia are. It's the Mafia just has to kill really.
But there's an executioner too. Oh.
Yeah, even well, okay, let's say the executioner gets his target hung. He ends up telling the entire town, okay, you got my target hung, and it was one person. Now we know that anybody else who claims to try to, make someone guilty is actually the sheriffs. So we lose one townie for the benefit of knowing who everyone is.
But here's the thing, with 4 Mafia members, if they get a sheriff and clean them, people are going to assume there's still 2 sheriffs, even though, they won't know for sure. People always assume that.
I will say...
Like, there's 2 sheriffs left, and there's an executioner left, and there's...
I will say that the veteran isn't he really isn't that OP in this round, only due to the fact that every single one of those Mafia roles would visit the same fucking person, so I will say if the veteran gets lucky, he could technically kill every single one of them almost in one try.
That vet, though.
He's either the most downgraded or the most OP, depending on how lucky he gets. Because
has to use those alerts on the right nights, man.
Unless that's you, and that's what you're, referring to.
Maybe. You'll never know.
No, I think it's a good game mode. I feel like the protectives are definitely going to make a difference, unless the protectives accidentally visit the veteran. What would be really funny is if both sheriffs, the transporter, and all 3 protectives all visited the veteran. It could happen.
The jailer jails the Godfather and executes him. On the night the Mafioso, Janitor, and Disguiser visit the vet. Game over. How did 2 people die? Oh, veteran, of course.
As we speak of...
Every time there's more than one person dead, I'm like, but...
I had a feeling the transporter was going to die to the veteran before anybody else did, so...
Oh my god, there were 2 transporters.
Oh, okay, well... There goes our second support.
Wow. Of all the roles. That's funny because if he had to claim transporter while the other transporter was alive or something, probably everybody would have hung them for lying.
Oh, and
there
there
goes
goes.
one BG.
Yeah.
Good work, veteran.
Right, I just think town's fucking up in this certain case. I would have thought that both sheriffs having, 2 nights to try to find a, well, at least one mafia, they would have succeeded by now. So we'll see if they say anything. So many. I have found 2 mafia members in 2 nights. Okay, well, Strife claims to know 2 of them.
Great job, Crystallized. Damn, that's rude.
Okay, non-island, it is completely possible for the sheriff to find 2 mafia in 2 different nights. It's just not likely. Sheriff, double check. What? Okay, well.
What?
Okay, we need.
Jedi's gonna punch you.
We need to. They have to ask the second sheriff to out himself as well to find out whether the first sheriff is actually a sheriff or not. Oh God. Well, if Strife is actually a. If he's actually a sheriff, he'll probably be targeted tonight or protected, one of the two.
What did you do? Fighting yourself too. Look at yourself. Don't do that. Get on that couch.
I just realized there's a Torm of Salem, which kind of sounds like salad, like Torm of
Torm of Salem. It sounds like the name of a salad.
Yeah. Well, this
Torm
game's
Salem
a
salad?
complete fucking scrap. They killed me so fucking damn it.
They killed you? Pickle, same.
I was a amnesiac. I
Oh.
really wasn't sure what to do yet, and I was hoping I'd live a little bit longer to figure out how my role would play later in the game.
Yeah, I guess the only good option right then would have been transporter, because at least you could try to.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was because in this certain point I didn't feel like transporter or bodyguard were any good role to pick at this specific point because I'm just gonna Oh, son of a bitch!
Did you see that death note?
No, but I just said what I was and I'm clean, so I accidentally cheated. I forgot there was a janitor.
That's right.
I forgot there was a janitor.
We're all adults here, so I know to not say anything to town.
My bad.
I love how the mafia outed the executioner. They said he's immune. I'll be right back. I gotta go open the door for the frickin' cat. Oh.
How do I entertain you while Torm is doing things with his cat? No, I'm not going to entertain you. Are you back, Torm? You want to entertain?
No.
You want to entertain them because
I was listening to your wonderful, wonderful story that you were regaling all the listeners with.
Yeah, it was a very interesting story. It was, how do I entertain you? You know what? I'm not going to entertain you because Torm.
What? It's like that old song, "Let me entertain you." Except, no, never mind. Fuck you. Do. I healed Z last 2 nights.
Jailer, please execute I Am Town, please, tonight. I don't know if they're just, saying please execute him or just I Am Town, please.
Alright.
Well,
goodbye, non-island.
So you can tell me what's going on from your perspective, since I really can't help anybody anyway.
No.
You're not going to tell me what's going on?
Maybe at some point. For right now, I like the idea that you have no idea what's going on.
No, because I was an amnesiac. I wasn't really, picking sides yet. I wasn't trying to figure out who was what because it really wasn't going to help me at all. My kind of goal right now was to try to stay alive as long as I could until I could figure out where I was needed and what I needed to do. Like, even if I wanted to, like, let's say they killed the executioner somehow, or he ended up a jester and he died, I could have done that as well. I'm not saying that would have been a good idea, but it was an option.
Interesting. Who are you typing to, Jedi?
Oh, the
Who you
dead,
talking-
the dead people.
Stop talking to dead people.
The dead people. Lame is just like, if Pickle was jailer, that would suck. I'm like, well, I'm typing what I actually was. He's just like, oh, good, well, not for you, but for town.
Well, thanks for saving my ass, says old lady Giraffe.
I wonder how. I
Thanks
wonder
for saving my
how
ass.
does Torm for Prez know that the Amni is dead? Because he's just assuming that I wouldn't have taken Mafioso.
Likely.
I didn't think the Amni could take Mafioso. I thought it was a unique role. Only due to the fact that they're, well, yeah, I thought it couldn't because if there were like somebody else gets made Mafioso, you can't pick Mafioso due to the fact that there would be two. Or am I just being really weird right now? You know, I've always wondered in this game, you know how you vote to hang somebody up? Why is that one person so willingly to walk up onto the stand? Why can't he just, like, run away from the town? I mean...
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-ah. Well, this is some bullshit.
Did you just get hung?
Yeah, I just got hung. The sheriff has found everybody, and the jailer found the other person, like, immediately. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. This one sheriff found 3 of the 4 mafia in 3 nights.
I told you it was leaning towards town.
But it's the one sheriff. If we had had one sheriff in the round, he still would have found all 3. It's weird.
Yes, he just got... like I said, the sheriff
Here's
had
the thing, too. He found the mafia when there were 2 transporters, and, never was there any doubt. People, they put in their will who they transported, except for Lame. So never was there any doubt about them being transported. It was all just, yep, he found them. In fact, I said I was transported that day, too. They still found me, supposedly. Even though, I wasn't really transported. It's just, very odd.
So that's how you would have known who I was anyway. So, probably because the janitor would have said who I was. Did the janitor say who I actually was?
No, the janitor never said, but
No.
I didn't claim amnesiac at any point, so.
No,
I
but...
didn't use it. This is just freaking
Well,
ridiculous.
even if they would have said that, even if you would have said you were the Amni, you would have had to prove it eventually.
It's just so ridiculous, though. Because to find 3 mafia in 3 nights after I said I was transported and have everybody,
I will say the fact that he found you is amazing as it is with the amount of transporters that were in it. So
Right.
He just got really fucking lucky.
And the 4th person, the person he can't find, the Godfather, was found by the jailer. So it's like, just we're screwed. You won't get away with that lie.
So they're gonna hang the last mafia right now, and then kill the Godfather.
Well, there's 2 more. So.
Well, there's 2 more. Well, if he knows,
you mean the last one other than who? The
yeah,
jailer is.
that's why the jailer didn't execute the Godfather last night because they don't want someone else getting the killing role or something. I don't know. Technically, they could have. They could have killed the Godfather last night in the jail cell and then just hung this guy right now and ended the game.
These people. 4 Mafia, and still. The thing is, the doctors and bodyguards, you know, the protectives, didn't make any difference to anything either. It's so weird.
I love how the transporters didn't really make a difference either. They didn't actually affect anything. And you know what's funny is I could have affected something as well. I could have taken your role if I really wanted to. Not that I probably, no offense, I probably wouldn't have in this case.
Right.
Due to the fact of how fucked you guys are, but like I said, I was trying to wait until later in the game to where I could be like, okay, if I pick this side, I win. If I pick this side, I win. I could have guaranteed my win, but, you know.
It's so weird, because we have the Executioner, too. And yet, the
What I
sheriff says,
really like,
this is Mafia, and everybody follows it. Weird. Very
what I
weird.
really like is that the Executioner actually didn't look like I saw the Executioner trying to point anybody out. Unless he actually was trying to.
Right, I didn't see anything from the Executioner either. Huh. YouTube intro is my name. Oh, he was going to put that as his name in the round, I guess. Yeah.
I love how they're still trying to figure out who we are in dead chat.
Well, that was a shit round.
You want to try, like, scrapping this one and moving on to another one?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll have to see how long the video is. Because, you know, I have such limited space left that if actually a short round is better, so...
I have nearly
Long
400.
round will probably be cut off at the end.
I nearly have 400 gigs of space, so I think I'm good.
400 gigs of space. Wow. We're not talking about the space between your ears. No.
You saying I have a big head, Torm?
Oh, sure. I don't know. I'm pissed because I hate that so much when you just get railroaded like that. I was about to tell you Pickle was Amity, says someone in the chat. So there goes the Godfather.
Yep. What a crap!
Crazy.
What a crap game. You guys just got really unlucky. I said it was leaning towards town, but I didn't think that the sheriff was going to get that lucky. I'm not saying the Mafia couldn't win that. I'm just saying the way that it was set up. You know, the fact that there were 2 transporters too, you know how easy it would have been for the Godfather to send the Mafioso to kill himself or to have him kill another Mafia member? In this particular case, I'm saying that would have been very easy. I'm just surprised that the sheriff was able to find all 3 of you with the fact that there were people that could have been transported to mess up the results.
Well, what's interesting to me is if you look at the death note on your body, it says Kilua, whatever, was immune last night. Because the Mafia was trying to frame that sheriff as executioner. Nobody believed it. Not a single person. You know, so it's like, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Well, like I said, that it depends on the town. Like, if someone tries to claim something, half the time they believe the person, and the other half they say, fuck that guy, let's, not believe it, so...
That's the end of that.
Yeah, pretty much. You got fucked over, Torn. Really, really, really hard.
I think I'm gonna get...
Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?